Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Invisible Ink. That last mission went great, I think. I feel like we're starting to get into the swing of things with our agents' upgrades and just with the slightly more cautious style of play needed to play on this difficulty. So I'm hopeful that we'll have some more missions going smoothly in the future. Let's see what our new missions are all about. What? Oh, this is the one plot point mission that you still have to play in Endless. It's kind of, I don't really understand why. I think they could just as easily remove this. Basically, you go in here and there's a two-part mission where you get Monster on your team for a while, and then when you leave, there's some new requirements you have to do before you leave a mission. Like it adds a new mandatory objective to, I think, every mission. Well, I know every mission, and I think it's after this. And you know, stuff starts getting harder as well. But okay, so we're doing that next. Fine. So there's this accelerator chip 3, which I think I would rather give to Banks. She's got the hacking skill, but not the anarchy. Interesting. Well, let's just give her that too. Here you go. I want to give somebody else hacking so they can use this EMP. EMPs are pretty cool. I guess I'll give it to Rush. Rush has a lot of junk now. Maybe some strength? I just don't like being overloaded. I like having one slot to like pick stuff up. Okay. Well, here we go to this two-part mission. And I think there's like no safes in here at all either. Or maybe there's safes in the first half but not the second half. Yeah. So here's Monster. Oh my gosh, shut up. And so, by the way, another way that this game is like not super well put together is you can, like, after two missions, or this mission and like the second half of this mission, Monster leaves your team and you never see him again. And he takes whatever was in his inventory at the time with him. He doesn't like take everything with him. He doesn't take what he brought with him. So you can like just steal his gun if you want it, which I do. It just seems like poorly put together. I don't know. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but stationary. Come on, give me a break, buddy. I don't like that. Well, we can still get him. So, like, previously, what I would do here is just ambush him, right? And I'd be like, there, the guard's out of the way. But I'm much more incentivized now to just get out of his way. Right? And then he's going to come in here. He'll spend a couple turns, even. Well, given that it's going to be a couple turns, are we better knocking him out? We might be. No, because eventually he'll wake up, and then he'll be like alert, chasing us everywhere. Whereas I think we just have plenty of time, even if this guy makes us wait a little while. Yeah, let's just wait. I could use invisibility, I guess, to get out here and start exploring sooner with Banks. I like that plan. That way Banks can get an early start on recon while everyone else waits. What is that? Camera. Oh! Ha! I didn't think of that. Oh, that's nice. I can make him go over there. That's genius. I hear a scanning amp. I guess we are in FTM territory. No, we're not, are we? Yeah, we're in FTM. That makes sense. There's a bunch of consoles here. It'd be kind of nice to grab them. Somebody has hacking, don't they? Besides Banks? Yeah, Rush has a little. That's fine. We don't need this in any kind of a hurry. So I'll just put a parasite on here and on the camera and move on. Okay. That should do. Guard over to the west. Fine. Oh, wow. He's going to spend several turns getting there. That's perfect. Oh, there's the scanning amp. We'll just kill this. How many are there? Oh, there's 2 scanners, apparently. Invisibility is amazing. I mean, it's cloaking, but I don't know. I like to think of it as invisibility. Whew. A lot of stuff in there, huh? I guess let's golem this. The rest of the room looks clear. So we open it up. Another one of these stupid things. I believe I do have to golem it. I was trying to think about, like, I know if a camera has already scanned you and you start your next turn in its line of sight, it doesn't scan you again until you move. But I think if you, like, if I walked in here with invisibility and ended my turn, and then invisibility wore off, I'm fairly sure it would see me. And I do want to come in here. I guess I could just stand here. But I could make it pretty far into the room this turn, which would be nice. So, as long as I'm willing to spend a little power on the camera, that's fine. This way I can just get a little more scouting in. Oh good, a camera. This place is ridiculous. But another red door, that's handy, I guess. Alright, now we can get everyone else moving. And it looks like we want to send one person over to this scanning amp. Ideally, Prism would come over here to steal from this guy, because she's got all the hack, or the anarchy. I'm not going to need the pass card. Bank's already unlocking everything. And I guess I'll send her over here as well. And then maybe, let's see, Monster can come up here. A little bit afraid a guard might see me open that door. Oh, I guess since I'm standing here, nothing can see me, so I didn't really need to spend the 4 on the golem right then. But it's fine. There's lots of stuff I need to hack. And, okay, so now Rush. I would like to get Rush in here, I guess. Someone's got to do it after all. But she's got time. There's no rush. Ho, ho, ho. Where's the other scanning app, I wonder? Back here, probably? Maybe they're both in this room and one's just like right here. I don't know. We haven't seen the power supply yet, have we? No. I mean, I guess the plan is to come into this room, then there's just like nowhere great to be. So just wait here, I guess. Okay, seems fine. Right, there is a guard in there. What? I didn't think he would look that far. Uh-huh. Well, that happened. Did anyone else get alerted? Maybe we can just deal with this. So Rush ought to knock this guy out pretty dang hard. Right? I mean, she has +1 KO, +1 KO, KO 4, Paralyzer 3. So it's like 9 turns. Yeah, she hits pretty hard. She cleans up messes. Did I calculate it right? No, it's just 7. +1, +1, 4, that's 6. +3, 9. This guy have like... He doesn't have a thing. What did I get wrong? 4 turns. +1, +1, that's 6. +3. I must be missing something. I don't know what it is. But I have to assume the monster's position is compromised now. Somebody probably knows where he is by now. Let's just drop this guy. And then we have how many moves left? 3? I don't know why. I still don't understand the number of turns we got this guy down for. It doesn't make sense to me. But okay, might as well open the door. It doesn't say security is closing on his location, actually. So we tag all this, I guess? Right? Is there, no, there's no guards we have seen but do not currently see, so we're not exactly wasting a tag. I wish I knew how much Golem is. It should be the full 4, so if we're going to do both, we should get the Golem for free. What do we need the Golem? Let's take this, so I find out if this room is worth messing with. I guess it is because there's doors in it, so no point necessarily spending a Golem on that right now, unless that's the plan. Banks, do you, like, see anything back there? Nothing there, so forget this camera. Looks like it has a shortcut into this room, I guess. But Banks wouldn't take long to get here. I want the shop, but I don't want to deal with the demon, whatever it is. Well, let's take the scanning app, please. I don't know. I guess there's still one left, so taking one app didn't really help. Let's tag the guards. What are they up to? Both stationary? That doesn't seem right. I know I saw them move. I've been experiencing more, like, things that seem like bugs on this playthrough than before. And just like on the YouTube series in general, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm sort of inclined to care about them more. These things have valuable tech worth, I think, $300 in them, maybe 500. You know, whatever, I'll take it, I guess. And so someone's going to get located this coming turn. Ah, now I hear the other amp. It's in this room, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, that means we could actually pick it up this turn. If only I could believe that these guards are both stationary. Made it. I'm gonna have to deal with this demon, I guess. Okay, that's not too bad. And they're certainly, they don't know where Monster is now. They might know he was here because of that other guard, but now everyone's out of APs, right? Kind of nice that we, oh no, she can do whatever she wants. I guess we Parasite these two, spend 1 power on breaking them. I've got a lot of stuff to do in the future, so getting these two out of the way cheaply enough is good, I guess. I really want to know how to disable the laser beams, because that seems to be the only way into this room. And I mean, sure, they only advance the alarm tracker, but that's still a problem. I want to give this guy a Parasite too. So I think he's the first guy we've seen with Barrier, which is he's a unit, you know, a guard with firewalls, and each firewall provides him armor. So right now he has 6 armor, but you can hack him down to 0 armor. Fine, whatever. Spend some power. Oh my god. Well? We can shut the door and get out of this, but there are 3 guards who know exactly where Monster is, so that's sort of a problem. Okay. So I think we must... Oh, we can't break this, can we? The camera. Well, get a little bit of power from down here. Right. Can I run? Yeah, running is fine. Yeah, so I think we have little choice but to pop open this camera. Shut the door. Unlock this to let Monster come out. Now these guards are sort of on the loose. I should have tagged them first. Darn it, what was I thinking? I got those 2 tagged, but not this one. I guess I didn't have the power to tag, so that's why. That's a demon database, not a terribly big deal. And now we just get out of here as fast as possible. With Monster, anyway. Banks can stick around and play with some toys. Oh, there is a door here. Okay, that's the way past the alarm beams. Oh my god! I wish the routing would, like, prioritize not stepping on stuff that you know is unsafe to step on. Like, and it doesn't even prompt. Ugh. There's just so many frustrating fiddly details that I don't want to have to think about all the time. And I feel like sometimes the game is not really working on my side. Any new cameras coming online that I have to worry about? Looks like no. I've got all the ones that matter. Anyway, I don't think we rewind that turn. It was a pretty crappy turn, but I got the scanning amps both offline. Well, geez. I mean, on the other hand, I went up like 4 in alarm level. Yeah, so I think that I survived, but now there are 3 guards on the loose. And it would just be better to let them scan me once before messing this all up. But isn't this the same? The beginning of last turn. Is that the turn where they spotted Monster with the other guy? I think it is. So I don't quite know what those guards' behavior would be like. But I think I made enough mistakes this turn that we actually do rewind it. Sadly. So we're back here. This guy's staring at Monster. So Rush is gonna sprint him down. And I still don't understand why his why it's only 4 KO. Well, oh, I see. The number listed on here, 4 turns, already includes the augments. It's how long it'll actually knock them out for. Fine. So this time, I think we're just gonna have Monster open the door, see these guards, so we can tag them, and then like not go there. Yeah. And what did I need to break this turn? Just this camera. Oh, that's a safe. This camera doesn't look at anything important, just that demon database up there. I guess it looks at this. Which it would be nice to get Banks into, since I now know what's there. These guys both still stay stationary, which I don't believe for a second. Is Banks still invisible? I don't think so, right? She doesn't look invisible to me. I don't know how I could tell. Well, this has an 8-turn cooldown. It's on 6, so it must have had 2 turns active, I guess. So I could spend 4 power to take out the scanning amp. It's a lot of power, actually. 4 on this camera, 4 on this scanner, and then 4 more, I think, on the scanner in here. Or I could just get scanned once. Nobody's really in a position where getting scanned is a disaster. I think I'll just take it. Parasite this guy. I'm gonna golem this next turn probably. Let's parasite this and get moving. We'll just grab that later. Where does this camera see? I'm pretty sure it doesn't see here. I mean, it sees like maybe here, but not here. Yeah, neither of those places. Okay. Oh, that's right. We can just pop this open. $200. Great. So I guess we'll have banks come this way. Does camera see here? It does. Okay. So that's silly. We won't have banks go that way. Banks will come over here to grab the scanning app soon. Everybody looks okay now. Yeah, these guards moved. They were tagged. They just didn't move for some dumb reason. This guy's got a long walk ahead of him. He didn't get tagged. He didn't get tagged, even though... What? Did I, like, not... Did I fail at pushing the button? Or were they not properly in view? I thought I tagged them. Well, let's hack this first. Wow, that's a lot of consoles. And there's a power supply. I guess we'll peek through here first. I guess we should have sprinted this turn, whatever. I'm never quite sure like when it's safe to leave a guard behind. Like right now he's out for 7 turns. Am I going to be in and out in 7 turns? Probably not. I really do wish I had these guys tagged, though. It's sort of a problem. So he's going to be coming around this way. That's fine. I can sneak around him, I suppose. Let's just put monster like here. They definitely won't see him here. What's Prism up to? She just did all that. Banks is still waiting for the chance to go through here. And like I could spend a golem here. The power is not a huge deal. But I don't want to get in here this turn. I want to keep this door locked for a while. So this guard will go the other way. Fine, that guy's visible now. That's nice. Now we can peek at him. And I wonder if unlocking this door will make him change his path and go the other way. Probably not, right? Even if it were shorter, I don't think it would. I think we do need to open this, though. Do you guys remember what this was? It was Labyrinth, that's right. I ask if you guys remember, like, who cares, right? You can't tell me, so. But I don't know, I guess if you want to treat it as like a Blue's Clues thing, you can. I'm too old for Blue's Clues, but my little sister watched it. I mean, obviously I'm too old now, and so is she. But when she was younger, she watched it. Should be nothing back here, right? I would presume. Yeah. So this is the exit, but we need to find the 2 access switches first. I could tag this guy, but I'm not really inclined. Ugh, this camera takes a lot of power to get through. But, you know, such is life, I guess. There's that. Okay, now we can... No, there's another guard here we can't see yet. So no sense tagging just yet. Any good parasites to put down? It looks like the only thing down here that we care about is... Oh no, there's another door. So probably an access switch in here somewhere. Monster's busy. Rush has nothing to do. Prism's done with her turn. Banks is done. I'm pretty much done hacking, I guess. I could put a parasite on this camera. That seems okay. Alternatively, I could... Yeah, the parasites are just all going to take a long time because we're busy chewing down this guy's armor, just in case we ever need to KO him. I'd rather not, of course. So who's looking at this is what I want to know. Oh, that camera, of course. Let's just move Banks like here so I can open the door and peek. Yeah, still can't see this guard. I was hoping to get a tag in. I guess kill the demon on the scanning app. I don't like Labyrinth very much. And Prism can like run back here. I don't know about run. It could be a little bit sketchy, just in case there's a guard we haven't noticed up in this area here. Although I suspect that's just where the other access chip is, switch, right? One in here, one up there, and then we can go. Maybe Monster can see this guy by peeking? No? Now? There he is. And let's just tag all these guys. That should help, right? Tagging 3 guards. 4, I guess, if you count the one that Sprint is sitting on. Rush. I make her Sprint a lot, so I think her name should be Sprint, but it's not. Neither one is really a name, is it? I don't know. I guess there are people named Rush. Rush Limbaugh. Goodness knows who else. So what can that camera see? Like, can it see all the way to here? I don't really know. It wasn't on before. Ooh, it can see to here. That's exciting. Almost walked right into it. I didn't think I could see that far, though. Living on the edge. And it can't see here either, so we'll just go there. Monster has done his work, I suppose. These guys are both stationary, huh? They're really tagged this time. I actually tagged them. And this guy's coming up here. Well, shut the door. Don't want to be caught out in any of that. So what are we doing with our power over the next few turns? We're going to golem this. That's one turn. We're going to maybe parasite this or golem it twice, although that doesn't seem very good. All right, so it seems, and I want to golem this, I guess. It would be nice to kill the demon on it, because I don't know what that is. Maybe we'll just skip the shop this time. It's a little awkward to get to. He just threw a grenade, like, because he thought there might be someone over there. That seems very destructive, and I would not hire such a person for my home security. Oh, he's coming back in here. That's exciting. Well, I guess we better golem this now, huh? And then get, like, down here. Oh, there's a funny thing. Monster, when he buys things at a shop, they're cheaper. So maybe I could make use of that. Let's do Prism first. She's the one who's going to discover new information. Our hacking is still, like, 0, but she does have that accelerator chip, so we'll grab at least one of these consoles. That helps. And our Buster chip is not on cooldown, so we can just grab that. Wow, more guards. I'd love to tag them, but maybe not right this second. A Buster chip 1 is in this safe, huh? I just don't think that's even worth picking up. Is it? I mean, we would basically just be selling it, and it's going to be 2 missions before we even can sell it, I think, because we have to go on to the second half of this little story arc. And it would just be encumbering me until then. I mean, I don't know, like, a Buster Chip 1 is kind of useful-ish, right? She could use it on this safe. It's okay. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. And we'll just grab this valuable tech as well. That's 300, yeah, okay. Another thing I like about FTM is that the stuff that they do that's particularly difficult, i.e. their scanners and stuff, actually rewards you for dealing with it, as opposed to, like, Plastech, where it's just like, hey, the firewall is really hard to mess with. Have fun. Monster, he's just, like, super useless. I would kind of... I don't know how I'm going to get to that access switch right now, actually. Is there any way I can get someone's attention? Yes. Banks could move into one of these squares. If she could then find somewhere safe to go after that, anyway. Like she could go here. Well, actually, we don't even have, this guy has no problem at all. It's just this guy who's looking at the door. This guy isn't. So could we get Monster to come down like here? 2 actions. Yeah, he couldn't get out in time. Couldn't get anywhere safe. I could just shoot this guy. Like, that's an option. But I think this one's looking at him, so I don't want to do that. I think the plan then is to have Banks do that. We could also put down an EMP. That makes a fair bit of noise, which attracts their attention. So if you can get out of the way, that sort of solves the issue. Like I could put down an EMP here. That would do it. But then they would both come investigate here, and I'm not sure where it would be safe to stand anymore. This guy might turn this way. I think he would. He wouldn't go this way. So I could put one down here and stand here if I were super confident that that's what was going to happen. Or stand here and ambush if I were a little bit less confident, I suppose. That seems all right. So put down an EMP and stand here and ambush. I don't think he's going to come by here, but if he does, Armor Piercing 2 consumes 5 power. 5 is so much. But, you know, it has no cooldown, so, like, that's why. I don't really like Volt Disruptors myself. I prefer the Neural Disruptors, but, you know, right now we seem to have a surplus of power, so it's sort of fine. I mean, on this particular mission, we don't really have a surplus because we're about to spend 5 of it, maybe. Oh, that's right. It disables their heart monitors, too. He didn't even move. He didn't hear it. I didn't realize what the range of these noisemaker of the EMP noise was. Well, that's fine. I got the attention of the guard who mattered. Right, and now I can go this way. Snag his money. Snag this guy's money. Open the door. Pop that. And who do I send in here? Banks is more useful to me, so having her wait in here until Prism gets to the other switch is a bit of a waste. But we've already done everything hard in this mission. The last hard thing is going to be getting out of here. So I think using my strongest agent for that is a good idea. Monster can just sort of get to the exit. Oh, and I turned off that camera conveniently for Monster. So what's going on in here, guys? He's still staring at the door. He won't see me here. And then I can knock him out or whatever as appropriate. Who else needs actions? What's her name? Rush. Could use something to do. And I don't want to be sprinting anymore. We're just going to carry this guy. Actually, it's probably time to just set him down and forget about him now. He's put away in a corner where nobody will notice him. Is that guard really still there? Or did he? No, he went in the door. He's here now, coming to here, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. So we'll just come up here and be ready to go shopping next turn. Don't want to hack this until I have killed the demon, or decided not to. Any more parasites needed? Not really. I think I'm done. God, this guy scares me. So it looks like the two guards... There's another guard here somewhere, isn't there? No, I see. This guy's stationary, this guy's stationary, and there's a guy patrolling here. Well, Banks can use her cloaking rig to get out if she needs it. There's this camera drone, which I wouldn't mind taking right now. Of course, I didn't actually get it because it has 3 firewalls. Ignore that. Where are you going, little camera drone? Up in there. So that's where the access switch is. It's in here somewhere. And depending on whether this guy turns around when he's done patrolling, maybe I can... Oh, actually, I'm going to have to knock him out. He's stationary right at the place I need to be. What a jerk. I'm a little short on power, though, to do all the stuff I need to do. Well, Monster might as well pin this guy, I guess, since he has nothing else to do this turn. But it would be nice to have him get to the shop. Yep, let's, nothing I want to parasite right now, I don't think. I can parasite the camera drone. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, he's stationary right there again. Found the other switch, great. It's going to take a while to get this, but, you know, as long as nobody's hunting for us, it'll be fine. Okay, so how do I... Aha, he left the door open, though. So now I can get his attention to, like, here. Right. Without having to knock him out. And come up here. Although, honestly, I would like to have Rush as backup in case this plan doesn't work. Oh, now that this thing has 3 firewalls, I can just hack 2 firewalls and not worry about the demon. That's cool. Kill the demon on this. Maybe put parasites on both of them and then use Golem to sync them back up together. That would cost me 3 power here. And then next turn I can spend a Golem. Sure. I'm never gonna get into this NanoFab without the demon. I'm not, am I? It's 3 more turns? I guess that's fine, I'll wait. So in case I'm wrong about this guard's line of sight, I do want rush here to knock this guy out. And I'll move the camera drone away. No, I'll just leave it here. There's nothing I need to scout, and he's not going to see it be downed ever, so. And Monster can get to the shop whenever I want him to. Yeah, it's going to be a long time before we get out of here with Banks waiting down there, so I'm just in no hurry to crack firewalls that are problematic. Nice. So now we can come in here and grab this safe. I want a stim. Whoops. Well, let's use that stim. There you go. And I changed my mind. Maybe I don't like the camera drone being in here with me. I thought we were going to be in and out a little bit faster than that, but I guess not. But I don't want him in there either. Yeah. Maybe I should have put it back here because the guy doesn't look that direction. Let's go hack that console, grab a little extra power. Should have had Prism do it since she has the accelerator chip. But Rush has some hacking skills, so that'll do. Now, how many golems do we want to use on this? We are in sort of a rush to break these open, because they're the limiting factor in Banks getting out. So I think we can actually just do it this turn, right? Yeah, that'll be fine. It costs 8 power, but it actually only costs 6 because we got 5 or something. I don't know, some amount. What the hell? Why? Oh, I see. So let's hit this. And hit this one also. I definitely should have left the drone in here with me. So I'm not, it's still hard to like plan out the whole turn, so to speak. There's the temptation to like simplify the position, I suppose, by like doing one thing that you're pretty sure you're definitely going to do, just so there's fewer decisions left to make. But if you end up being wrong about that thing you're sure you should do. Right, so there's only one guard looking this way, and we're just going to use the cloak. Yeah. Whatever, man. Have fun. Anyone here not stolen from? This guy. Right, everyone else is. So we can afford to go steal from him. Got his flash grenades. And we can go the fast way, I guess, up through here. I'm surprised that he didn't... Oh, he's looking at the wall. Okay. I was going to say I'm surprised he didn't come investigate this, but... Now, in a couple turns, we can take this out. We may very well have to... oh, where does this guy go, I just realized, is an important question. He doesn't make it past the door. Okay. Is there any way we could get his attention without having to knock him out? We just do the same thing again with the door, I guess. There we go. Now the door is open. And someone can walk by here to get his attention again. Sure, that'll work. He's going to see the drone go down, but oh well. Yep, looks good. It feels very strange to me that I can get away with seed as my only power generation source, because it doesn't actually generate any power at all. What? What happened? Oh, this door is open? Are you kidding me? What a joke. Well, we're knocking him out now, I guess. Oh, actually, I should have not wasted a move on going down there and just have Rush beat the hell out of him. Yeah, there's his heart monitor. Okay, it's getting a little bit dangerous in here. But I do like Rush's sprint ability there. It's kind of cool. I wish I knew where this guy was going. We can't really afford to kill off the demon on the shop just yet. Is anyone else coming up here to support this guard? It doesn't look like it. This guy's going back to his post. These guys are knocked out. So we'll just put Banks anywhere that seems pretty safe. Like even all the way back here. And then when we know further what this guy is up to, not enough power to attack, huh? Well, he won't come all the way out here anyway. When we know more about what the guy's up to, we can take appropriate evasive maneuvers. But these guys should be no problem. I guess Monster get on Overwatch just in case he somehow does get all the way over here. Alright, he's going down there, no problem at all. So let's kill off this demon. And we could spend our very last power on it, but I'd rather not. So let's just spend a parasite instead. And now we'll have Banks. Not that way, please. Come here. And then to the exit. Monster is going to go shopping for us. I should have maybe given him these flash grenades to sell or something. And in fact, I will. Anyone else have something they don't want? I remember Prism has a lot of junk. Give it all to Banks. Buster Chip 1, I guess, is actually the main thing she doesn't want. Everything else she actually wants, which is a problem, because she's encumbered already. And I guess Rush, just go up and explore this area. So, yep, there's the teleporter. Hop on in. Great. Looks like we're going to be getting out of here just fine. They're all going into that area. You guys, you didn't need one more guard in the 4 guards guarding one thing area. You needed better guard coverage. All right. Here we go. Let's sell some of this junk. And we're not buying anything as banks, of course, but I wanted to sell the stuff. Stim 4 is like pretty cool. I might pick that up. I'm not sure exactly how I would use it, but like it's just so good. And right now it's on sale. Right? Yeah. Seems pretty okay. I don't really want a Buster Chip 4. Might need it much later in the game, but not now. You can actually sell his gun too, but I don't want to. Alright, let's get out of here, everyone. Oh, there's another console here that I never bothered to hack, I guess. Wait, someone's coming up here. Oh, that's the drone investigating itself. Fine. And we are out, I guess. Let's give the stim to the person it belongs to. She's the only one fast enough to use it, I believe. Does anyone else have something they don't really need? Yeah, you've got like these 2 chips and a stim. Give Rush the stim. She loves it. She's a junkie. I have too much med gel too. I thought I only had 1 is why I didn't sell the other, but I guess you can never have too much med gel, right? Answer is you can. Like even 1 is more than you usually need, but when you do need it, it's really very useful. You could, in theory, want a second one if like you couldn't get to your first one when an agent was down. All in all, went pretty well. Made 2 big mistakes that led to having to KO a guard, basically, when I could have not KO'd him. But we had enough Paralyzer around to make that not really a big deal. And enough spare agents. Like having a third, having Rush around, let alone Monster. I mean, he didn't really do anything this mission, honestly. But having Rush around, like just a third pair of hands, really helps you. I missed a safe? No, I EMP'd that safe. Really helps you just get more stuff done. Take care of guards who need to be babysat. So that was it. Next mission is going to be kind of more of the same, I think. I don't know. We still have Monster. And it's slightly different because you have to... The teleporter doesn't work until... Well, I'll tell you when we get there. That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.